Absolutely. The strongest winds recorded with a tornado were in 1999, over 300-mile-per-hour winds outside of Oklahoma City. We've had some rain over the last couple of days, not much from I-80 points to the south. We had a little bit of dry air work into the system that unfortunately cut down on the rain totals from Des Moines off to the south. But up to the north, Highway 30 between Ames and Marshalltown, 2 to nearly 6 inches of rain there over parts of northern Marshall County. We'll zoom out and show you the rest of the state here. A decent swath of very heavy rain over the northern half of Iowa from roughly Spencer to Fort Dodge, Marshalltown, Cedar Rapids, and Waterloo. And these were some of the locations that really needed it, as that's where the drought is currently the worst at the present moment. Still cloudy skies this morning, a little bit of light drizzle out and about, but most of the moderate to heavy rain has exited the state. Temperatures range from the upper 40s out in northwestern Iowa to near 50 for the rest of the state. Not much of a wind chill, as those temperatures aren't too bad this morning, and we'll hover in the low 50s today with a lot of clouds in place and a north wind. So a pretty good day maybe to stay inside and catch up on some indoor activities if you haven't done so. Temperatures today across the state will range from the lower 50s to mid 50s, a 10 to 20% chance of a stray shower or some light mist, not as heavy as what we've seen the last couple of days. There's the system that we've been watching the last couple of days, that area of low pressure now over northern Illinois. We've got northerly winds on the backside of that. Even though that storm system is moving away, there's still a lot of low level moisture in place. So we're going to keep these clouds in place throughout the remainder of today, tonight, and even going into the first half of tomorrow. We may start to get a little bit of drier air in here tomorrow afternoon and evening, where we'll get a break in the clouds, but it won't be until Monday when we finally start to clear out and warm up. We'll be up to near 60 degrees coming up Monday afternoon. The warm up continues as this short little ridge begins to build in coming up on Tuesday, but that'll be followed by a quick moving system coming up Wednesday into Thursday. That'll bring in our next chance for showers, but at the moment nothing too heavy anticipated with this. So mostly cloudy and breezy today, cloudy and cool tomorrow, both 53 both today and tomorrow, up to 60 on Monday, 66 and sunny on Tuesday. Then there come those shower chances coming up Wednesday and Thursday.